Hey everybody, welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. And if everything's kind of looking on what I think is going to be happening for this chapter, this could be the end of it. And I'm very much looking forward to it. So, I guess without further ado, let's head on in.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilian stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance? How could you know?
My dear Princess Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rongries, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rongries.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
She's a Darson. Ha!
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Interesting. Huh.
Thousands of years passed. The Valkyr invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyr side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyr.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course, then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Rongries, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyr established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood? If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkur is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
Has something happened? What's all the commotion?
It's them. The Imperial Army invaded Rangries.
What?
They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle. And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half stuck into the castle.
Work on that? Did they learn of the Valkov's location? No. I can't afford to wait around here. Sorry, but... My chest... It's tight. It hurts.
What's wrong?
My heart. Help me.
Are you all right? Hey! Talk to me!
I'm sorry.
Let go of...
Forgive me. I've got to get to Rangries. I just hope I'm in time.
We're drawing close to Rangries now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive, focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine. Follow?
Yes, Captain.
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers. You are dismissed.
Quite a risky operation.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara, and all the other friends we lost along the way.
And for all of Gallia's people.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Words fail me. Thank you.
All right. Everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Rangries showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio? I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you, as ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Ellett, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
Still a few more scenes to go.
Give me a status report on affixing the lance.
Work should be complete shortly, followed by final testing, sir.
Good. Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
I knew it. They came to the capital to get at the Valkoff. Bastards. You won't have it.
So he's actually on their ship. But now again, like I don't see a battle. So unless it's going to play out for me, but I don't see an actual battle per se.
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Randgries even as we speak.
What?
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
Oh, right! That's my bro, Welkin!
My yank!
Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight!
Go, Welkies, go! We're all cheering for you. You'll make us proud.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Yes, sir!
Last time, their war witch had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own. Let us settle this now for all time.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense, Castle Randgries, to me.
Do we look the fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you? Put this man to death by firing squad. The Gallia of tomorrow has no place for him.
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
Stop this! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
Welkin, you are our final hope. Please, I beg of you, make victory yours.
Oh, jeez. Oh. So the actual... So that was actually a Valkyria weapon inside the... made up of the castle? What? That's crazy.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
What the? What's that big pointy thing on top?
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried. Look out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian militia is fanned out ahead of us in line, sir. Range 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darksin tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens, shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it, a Leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
But I thought only Valkyrs could use it. What? I thought only Valkyrs could use Valkyria weapons. So...
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn! If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Dare you face us yet, after that display? We wield power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare. To impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now, cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
Oh, this is a long chapter. I did not actually think that it would be this. It would be like this. But at least I do in fact know that you do actually have to play. Oh boy, and it seems 2? Yeah, so this one and then the 7A are actual battles. Alright then.
Here are the details on this operation.
Your squad thankfully managed to avoid that blast and is currently stationed at the Marmota's side. We may not be so lucky next time. This may be our only chance to destroy that beast. It's now or never. Your target is the area along the Dreadnought's side that the Valkyria previously damaged. The opposition consists of cannons mounted on the ship's side and the endless waves of troops from the front hatch. Station teams at the Dreadnought's front and side, which will work in tandem to stop the enemy. The ultimate objective here is to destroy that giant lance. That said, it's protected by a shell of light. Nothing we've thrown at it so far has so much as made a dent. Begin by hammering at the damaged plating. We need a point of entry before we can do anything else. I think it's safe to say you face a battle unlike any fought since the dawn of war. I'll trust your judgment out there. So, so it's probably gonna, so yeah, so if I remember, there's a bunch of cannons on the side of it, as well as possibly soldiers coming down as well. And this is just, how do I check again? I forget who this. No, it's not that. Wait, so if I choose Okay, that's the Shamrock. Okay, so Welkin is all the way out here by himself, and then the rest of the team is right here. Well, let's see. So I'm gonna need to do my usual best group of people here. So first off, throw out Alicia, Rosie, and Largo. Probably there. Dallas can go up front as well. I don't see many other Lancer spots or troopers being much help here. So let's go Ica, Cherry, or do I want to do Ramona? Because I'm thinking probably put her there and then Ramona there. That seems like a good enough team, and I guess we'll kind of see what kind of is up ahead. But so I have my group over here. I have the Edelweiss, which if it's kind of telling me most of my targets go and attack that, but as well as can also flank behind. Yeah, so if that's destroyed, fail if Welkin dies, they occupy my base camp. All allied soldiers and reserves are killed, or 20 turns, as usual. Alright.
Our reclaiming the capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
So let's see what's here.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Oh.
Here we are, actually squaring off against the Marmota.
Yeah, this will really be the final battle.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you alright?
How did you get out here?
Princess Cornelia, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know I may just be in the way, but I wish to be of assistance however I am able. I wish to fight as well. Allow me to stand in defense of my homeland.
I understand. We'd be honored to have your help in the rear guard. Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the whole Alicia's lance main. The Dreadnought's side is lined with cannons though, so you'll need to be careful.
Roger.
Also, tanks can use the depression in front of the Marmota to fire upward.
Right. I'm on it.
We've come through a lot of tight spots, Sevens. Believe in yourselves. I know we can do this. Squad 7, move out!
Oh, boy. Well, that's definitely... Yes, I believe the target... Yeah, I see around the map there. That's the target right there. I'm surprised they don't put a little dot to kind of tell you. But there's a bunch of turrets and Gatlins. That is not... That's not looking good. And the fact too, there's a sniper all the way in the back here that can pick off any one person. Ooh. Alright, first off, Save up. So, since there actually is going to be... Oh my god, that thing has 21,000... Oh my god. Left heat sink? Wait, what is... Left heat sink? I don't even know what that is. Well, see, the thing is, this could be like one of those previous levels where enemies just constantly flood in every turn. So like these guys over here, I don't know if these guys will be here anymore. Like once I take them out, are they dead or they just keep on spawning from this side? It's very tough to say. Let's put it that way. So first off,
leave it to me.
Let's get a ground view. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Yes, please stop shooting at me. So right there is the spot that I need to attack. Well, it's certainly a good thing there's a lot of cover everywhere. And okay, I see. Yeah, you could use the destroyed tanks as cover for your other units. I see now. So, Lancer. I mean, it's possible that it may be nice. Yeah, like what is that left heat sink? I mean, it's a target for a reason, so I assume I would need to get rid of it. Okay, this is gonna be... Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So is it that? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be attacking. Oh my god.
Don't pass up the chance
Okay,
to attack.
so if I'm over here, that's that thing's kind of dead zone where it won't be able to attack. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to figure things out from there. So right? Because this is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Just yeah.
We've blown open the damaged area on the Marmota's side. Yes, the plating on that spot was vulnerable after all. Sir, part of the side plating damaged in that explosion appears usable as a foothold. You're right. It looks like we could climb up from there. Judging from its design, the Ragnite drive system is likely near the propellers. If foot soldiers could get at those to attack them, they may be able to do further damage.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with that plan of attack.
Let's go! Throw everything you got
Alright,
at it.
and then with this here, I should be able to use this as a blockade. I should be able to use this kind of as a blocker. Wait, hold on. Let me get a little bit more. So if I were to block, say, okay, so if I were to say to block like about here, now I would need units. somehow. I would somehow need units to get past all of this other gunfire in order to get up there. That's a lot. That seems like a lot to ask for. Alright, so if let's see, who's, I mean, Alicia probably seems like it would be the best for her to do this. Honestly, it probably is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the bullets. Oh my god, the bullets. Stop hitting me.
Think you can stop me?
There. Okay, it's triggered. Run, run, run. Oh my god.
Hostiles approaching.
Oh, that damage though. If I was not using Alicia, I think almost anybody else would have been dead by now. Alright, so you... I don't feel sick.
I'm a weapon.
Yep.
No, a shield. Don't even think of dodging.
Like 3 potentials, just... 3 potentials like I used up there.
Who are these guys?
Alright. So what if... Where...
Gallia is finally ours for the taking.
Okay, gotta be a little bit careful.
Enemy sighted.
Are there actually enemies on this side?
Put yourself in the enemy's blind spot.
Oh my god, there actually are. That's... Ooh, that's something. And I really don't have that many... Okay, what can I do here? The problem kind of being is that there's so many of these just like striking down. You know, that kind of seems to be like, that's kind of really the main issue, is that there's just so many coming down at once to try and move up. You're pretty much asking just to get killed. But
entering combat.
What if... Oh, don't you start with that. 3 shots. So it doesn't matter what I use, it'll take 3 shots to kill these things, and that's more than I would like to use. Well, I mean, I'm not planning on using...
Now!
So that's only going to leave the Lancer left. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Now, I need to put more cover between my characters. So, best thing to do here is kind of place myself up against like this, where my weak point is actually covered. This, yeah, that seems like the best. That way my weak point is actually covered against this tank, and I can use both these tanks as a barrier. Yeah, I just need to turn off that gunfire. Okay, so then because what I would like to do is, before I do anything else, I would actually like to get someone up here to heal Alicia. Who has a chance of healing? Largo. Yeah, 'cause I'm looking for first aid boost. Does anybody else have first aid boost? Just Alicia. Alicia and Largo are unfortunately the only ones that can really have that. That's unfortunate. So So I'm not really too worried. Whoops. I meant to save over a new save. There we go. I'm not too fearful of the Lancers. I guess what I am fearful though is mainly this guy, because the Shamrock has its weak point just out in the open. So that's not going to be good by any means. What I could probably end up doing, so if I use Ica, I just immediately rush forward there and then kind of curve around and then head up, yeah, head up to that ladder, and then around. I think I should be able to reach Alicia. If not, then I'll switch to Ramona.
Right,
but I should be able to reach Alicia if I go about doing this.
Try to keep that front line strong. Squad 7.
Okay, that actually worked out quite well for the most part. That actually worked out.
What was that attack?
And then Alicia is perfectly right here, which I would rather give her the health.
Thank you.
There we go. And since there's a guy right over there,
I see one.
that way I can have a little bit of a boost for damage.
Moving out.
So if I use Alicia again, oh wow, that damage. Two health. Oh my. Oh my god. Why? Why?
Try to read the situation.
Oh my
Help me.
god. 2. Nope. Nope. Not doing that. Not doing that. Okay, well at least I now know that the boost here kind of, or putting the tanks up together do kind of help. I will 100% say that. However, I do need to I do need to get her.
You think that's enough to stop me?
Perfect. Okay, good. That's what I would prefer. Give her this gunfire, and then that way, yeah. Now she has so much more health. Get up the stairs. Now, which way would actually be more better? Use the heal-in right now, or try to get shots off on this guy? Because, like, he's only got 3 hits. It's only 3 headshots. So, like, I'm trying to think, actually, of what would seem better to do. Use the 3 shots and potentially kill him right here, or heal Alicia. I'm gonna try it. Wow, you suck. I'm sorry, Aika. That was not good. That was not very good indeed.
Okay, I'm on top of it.
Let's try this now. So much gunfire. So much. Okay. Climb up here, please. Yeah, you kind of get stuck a little bit during that. It's weird. You kind of get stuck.
Let's tip the scales in our favor.
I feel a bit more comfortable doing this. There. You should, honestly, he should have died from Aika. He really should have. There was almost no reason for... I don't think there was any reason for him not to be killed there. He should have died. But I had to use it, so then I'll see. I could. Well, okay. Let me do another thing here. Because the thing is, too, I'm not even entirely sure. I think my target is that left heat side thing, whatever it is. Yeah, the left heat sink. I think that is actually my target, and that's why it's a thing. That's why it's a, you know, it's an option. So, yes, I just saved. I want to have the. Nope, I didn't get the boost. Is she gonna get full health though? No, she only got part way. Okay, I'll take that for right now and see what happens coming up. What is over here?
Push forward.
Wait, what?
Squad 7.
Wait.
Dahlia's future rests with
What am I?
you now. I have faith in you.
What am I targeting?
You've got to stop it.
I don't. What am I supposed to target?
Forward, soldiers.
See, I'm over here now.
Forward, soldiers. Shoulders in towards what?
Can I go? Am I supposed to go down? I'm confused.
Okay, I'm on top of it.
Or am I doing this too fast now? Oh. Oh, okay, so... Oh, okay. Okay then, I know what I should be... okay then, I know what I should be doing. Yeah, no, just reload. Yeah. Yeah, so I know what I should be doing. So I have Alicia up here. I saved before I healed. And then with knowing that, I really should worry about this guy first. Which really either Cherry or Claudia would be the only best things to do here. So I'm gonna give it a try. Oh my god, that's so much. And please hit him with all 3 shots to the head. Thank you. Thank you, Cherry. You are a good girl. I like you. And then, of course, when you fail, the next time you fail me, I'll say that I hate you. That's how this works. That's how this this relationship works here. When you do good things for me, I say I love you. When you don't do good things, I say I hate you. That's how things work. True story. Alright, so if I start here and I actually have to go on the other side. Nope. There we go. So the right side, so that side's gone. Everything else here should be fine. I'll back off just in case. You never know. You never know. I'll just back off a little bit, and then
I'll make this look
once
good.
I take care of this, I'm interested in figuring out what will happen. Will then the Valkov, or yeah, the Valkov, then be able to attack? Probably.
I can do this.
Yep. So now it can be used to attack.
Look, the light surrounding that giant lance is gone.
It looks like destroying the drive system powering the propellers has paid off. Good. If we can just destroy that lance, the Marmota will be defanged. Listen up, Sevens. Your orders are to direct all attacks at that lance's tip. Tanks, use the incline at the Marmota's front. Ground units, aim high and let fly.
Yes!
Okay.
If we don't stop it here...
So then start shooting the top of it then.
Please keep the enemy's position in mind.
Alright, well that's pretty much all I can do here. Alright, before that. I mean, even if I didn't bring up Aika, because really right now she's not really that useful. But... And now this guy... Of course, yeah, this guy was left alive. But I kind of want to see what happens here. And if I do have to wait, like, next turn, then that's fine. And I'll just... Yeah, it's it's more now of a test of if he'll use up all of their turns just to now have this guy run all the way over here and capture this, and I lose. So that's what I more or less want to test out and see.
Damage minimal.
That's fine. I mean, not really. Uh-huh. Yeah, see now this guy. This guy has clear aim of everything, and nothing can really stop him. Okay, complete miss. That's good. We'll try again. Only my characters were smart enough to turn around. No. Alright, Edelweiss still died. So, that's good. That's good. Yep. Alright, Lancer over there. Completes asshole. And I do in fact have to worry about him. So, I won't be able to bring down the shield of the Valkov yet. I have to use up a turn to have a unit travel over here and then kill him. Now actually the kind of good thing is that I have Aika in a really good spot. That she's able to attack this guy a little actually almost all the way. But the main issue is the Edelweiss, and I just need a unit to go over there and kill him. That's all I need. And then I may use my next move to just move Aika maybe up a little bit more. That way she can get more hits on this guy, and then potentially this guy could die for sure. That's what I'm thinking. So
I'll try my best.
I'll have Claudia, and I'll move her. Oh my god, that's so much gunfire.
Hurry it up.
How are you still able to shoot me?
Clear a path.
Yeah, I don't even care. I'm just I just need to get rid of this guy. He's gonna mess everything up. How did you miss? What?
All right.
You are awful. What are you doing? How did you miss that? Okay, sure.
I'm on a roll.
Who are these guys?
Gotta move back. Do.
Let's go! Let's go! Throw everything you got at.
Well, now I can have her stand there. And let's see what happens now. If this other Lancer guy over here goes down. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Someone? Aika? Aika didn't even get a single shot off. What? And I honestly didn't think... Aika, where are you? Wow, this guy took a completely different path and stayed out of sight. What in the world?
Minor damage sustained.
And now, yeah, and now she's not even... She's not even in view now, which is kind of crazy.
Under light fire.
Okay.
Damage minimal.
All right then. This is going to be interesting. That's okay. Wow. Actually, that guy had... What are you... Oh, okay. Well, now I know how important it is to take down the Valkov's shield. Now I know how important it is. Because my next turn here, I have to bring all my units over on this side. While somehow avoiding gunfire. While... Oh my god. Yeah, these fronts, these other like front turret parts have so much HP. But yeah, somehow Aika wasn't even like she saw that Lancer the first time and almost killed him. And I'm thinking, okay, well, she'll see him again and he'll, he may die, this turn. Nope, not a single thing, and Claudia didn't even see him either. That's pretty crazy. I mean, she seems to be in a good spot where she'll be kind of directed attacks. So I mean that's good. But now it becomes repairing, as the big issue here now is going to be repairing. And of course also just moving up in general. Which a lot of these guys are going to start taking a bunch of hits. And that could be pretty rough. Yeah, so pretty much everything is going to start be just moving up all my units once I take down the shield. But alright, so that would be so I kind of have a rough idea of what I need to do here. And since I'll be able to, well, once I move both my units up, both the tanks up once, and potentially get in view of shooting this thing down after the shield's down. I mean, after all that, I won't really have that many turns left, because I'm thinking I need 2 turns to turn down the shield, and then 4 turns to move both my tanks. 2, 4, 6. I'll only be able to move 4 more units. So then it's either do I move these? Do I start moving up these units away from the turrets? But if I start move them from the turrets, they'll take a bunch of damage from the crossfire, and there's a few things I'll have to figure out. But that will be it for this part. And yeah, so we'll kind of see what happens next. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.